Quebec 4, Golf Delta Mike, and my name is Sean.
Roger, Sean, and whereabouts are you located, sir?
Just outside of Orlando, in a town called Apopka, Florida, and it's about 20 miles northeast of Orlando, Roger.
Roger, I wish I could get my Orlando SDR up. For some reason, it's not coming up, but I think I'm in Boca Raton SDR right now. What radio are you running, Sean?
Running a FTDX-10, FTDX. Talking to you when I was visiting in Tennessee, and gave it a tune-up, and I've kept those settings, and I'm just wondering how it sounds to you, Roger.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Now, I do have a program for the EQ of that FTDX-10. Let me just get down to that. First, you want to be sure that your mic EQ switch is on that radio. Mic EQ switch is set to on. Roger, Roger?
Roger. Yes, Roger. The mic EQ is turned on.
Alrighty, then let's go to, I got to get to notes here. Okay. Alright, I'm getting to where we're going here. Let me just check something here. I think that's FTDX-10, Roger. Okay. It starts with your mid-range. We want to be sure that your mid-range audio control is set to flat. Always on your EQ, start with your mid-range EQ. That's EQ number 2. Set that to flat, Roger.
Okay, Roger. I'm in that setting now, and it's at +5 at 1400. So I will turn that down to flat or off. Okay, now it's off, Roger.
Roger. Now you're at a bass frequency, which is EQ number 1. Bass control set to 200 cycles, width of 4, level -6. So that's EQ number 1, the bass control, set to 200 cycles, width of 4, level -6. Roger?
Okay, so I'm at level, I'm at -2 now, so I'll go to -6, and now I'm on -6. The bandwidth is on 2 right now, and I'll bump that up to 4. Okay.
Roger, Roger. And you want to be sure that you're in the P set of controls, the P Papa set of EQ controls, since I'm assuming that you do have your compressor on. Roger?
No, my compressor's on right now.
Yes, sir. And we want to set that processor to 30 out of 100, Roger. I think you are 0 to 100 on the input of that processor, so we want to set it to 30 out of 100, Roger.
Okay, yep, I've got it. It was at 33, now I'm at 30 on the processor level. Roger?
Yes, sir. Okay, now let's go back to EQ, and your level with, let's see here, your number 3, hang on just a minute. Okay. EQ number 3 is your treble control, and we want to do 2.7 kilohertz, width of 4, level +7. So that's EQ number 3, which is the treble control. We want to set that at 2.7 kilohertz, width of 4, level +7. Roger?
Okay, it's at 8 and 6, so bandwidth now I'm adjusting it now. That's at 4 is the bandwidth, and the level on EQ3 is now it's at 7. So P parametric is 2700, level of 7, bandwidth of 4, Roger.
Yes, sir, that is correct. And what I want you to do now is go back to your ALC. We're kind of working in reverse here. We want to go back to your ALC and with mic gain in hand. And as you say the word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word in a QSO, adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is at 7. Roger?
Okay, Roger. Audio. Yeah, so it's peaking between 7 and 9. There's also, in addition to mic gain on this radio, there's also AMC level. And AMC level is set to 58, which works with compression as well. Roger.
Yes, sir. We want to set that AMC level to 65. AMC level set to 65. Roger?
65, Roger. Oh, okay, Roger. I'm at 58 right now. So let me bump that up. Okay, now AMC is at 65. Okay, that brought up the ALC a little bit too. A little more consistently. Okay. Yeah, so I'm, on the signal meter, it's running, the ALC is running between 7 and 9 when I'm talking normally. Audio, and it floats right to 9 as I say the word audio. Right.
Are you talking about your ALC meter?
Correct, yes. Talking about the ALC meter. It floats to about 9. It's not going into the plus zone at all. It's between 7 and 9, Roger.
Roger, we want to set that on 7, so just go back with the mic gain in hand and turn the mic down just slightly until you're right on 7. Right on 7 on your ALC meter, Roger?
Roger, okay, so my mic gain right now, the mic gain's at 53, so yeah, I'm a little hot. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Trying to get in here. Oh, let me do it. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so now I'm adjusting my gain is audio. Okay, so now it's at around 7, Roger?
Yes, so that's where you want to be. I mean, you could be hotter than that and still be okay, but what happens is a 7 gives you a 3 dB dynamic range, which gives your wordage some life, some movement. If you continue to push that, your audio words start to run together. You no longer have any dynamic range or less dynamic range, and pretty soon it's just, like straight line, as sounding like you're trying to contact Mars, So at a 7, you have some life in your words, but you're still loud, Roger, but you have no distortion, and the words sound crystal clear, Roger?
Yeah, Roger, Jim. And do you hear any compression? Distortion at all in my audio? Does, sometimes you listen to people on the radio and their compression is running a little hot. Do you hear that kind of that distorted audio sound that's from the compressor, Roger?
No, that's why we set it at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. It's a minimum amount, something that you'll never hear on the air, but it does help the processing a little bit and controls the audio a little bit, but you're not going to hear it on the air. That's why we chose a 3, Roger. So if your processor is set at 0 to 100, you should be on 30. If it's 0 to 10, you should be on 3, Roger, on your processor.
0 to 10, you should be on 3, Roger, on your processor.
Yeah, that's good to know. Thank you very much. Ooh, I got a phone call coming in. I'll be right back.
Okay, one quick thing. Just remember you must stay in your processor because if you come out of your processor, the EQs that we just set up will no longer be effective. So you have to stay in your processor to utilize your P-control EQ settings. Stay in your processor to utilize your P-control EQ settings. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We're down in Boca Raton, Florida. Anybody down in Florida want to check out their radio? Raton, Florida. Anybody down in Florida want to check out their radio?